This week's episode of Diggnation is brought to you by Cashfly, GoDaddy.com, Pursuit Force for the PSP, and
Canada. I think they're still up there.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health. That's a pala for.
Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
This is my favorite story of all time. Alright, moving on. You put zombie and you put theory in the title, and I don't want to do it.
Theory zombie Kevin.
Diggnation.com.
hello, welcome to Diggnation, episode number 38. I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the top stories. Somebody broke a glass.
Yes.
On the weekly news website, dig.com, D-I-G-G.com.
Yes, and we are here in Reno.
Reno! Yeah, baby! I'm gonna say, bigger turnout than San Francisco.
Really?
Oh, yeah, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're right.
Look at this!
They like to drink, too. They like to buy a shot.
Oh,
They like to
geez.
do.
The worst thing we could have
Holy
ever done was take Jägermeister shots on the show. Look at this.
Yes,
This is like the death of our liver lined up.
right. So
Although-
we should start off with one, right? Should we start off with one?
Start off with one?
All right. There we go. Cheers to that. And all right. Taste like
Deer blood.
deer blood.
We always say that.
Beers.
Beers. Okay.
Beers are from
Wait,
our
we have a bunch of
friend-
people to thank.
Oh, yes.
How the hell did we end up in Reno?
We want to thank 12 Horses.
12 horses. There you go. Set us up big time. Oh, yeah.
The
We were skiing with the
RSCVA.
CEO.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah,
He
that was
pretty
fun.
good.
He was pretty good.
Yeah. The RSCVA, which is like the Reno.
Okay.
Yeah. Silver Legacy
Silver Legacy.
for giving us rooms. Thank you for
Rooms
that.
and
a
hooking
place
us up
to
a
do
place to do this, yeah. Where are we? Rum Bullions?
Rum Bullions.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is actually the first, Bailey's is the first sponsor of Diggnation ever.
No, they are not sponsoring us.
And they're only sponsored because they're in the background for no apparent reason.
Yes. But yeah.
But a very lovely
And
company.
also Mount Rose, because we're going
Yes.
snowboarding tomorrow.
Mount Rose, yes.
Anybody gonna join us snowboarding, skiing?
Who's coming snowboarding and skiing, yeah?
That's cool.
That's a lot of people.
So we're not gonna be there at like 8 a.m.
Clearly.
We thought we might be, but
I never had that
there's
intention.
this. So
Yeah, this is pretty,
1 o'clock probably.
Did
12:30.
you say we have a Glock?
No.
I thought you said. They said, but we have a Glock, probably. And I was like, how does that equate?
It's for your protection.
It is for everybody's protection in here.
All right. Are we getting started?
No, what are we doing? Beers. This is from Brew Brothers.
Oh yes.
In Reno. Thank you very much. You're right down the street.
This is like a local brew.
It's a local brew. It's nice. It's a pale ale. Got a little bit
Very.
of- You know what? Anything's good after Jägermeister. Just gonna say.
Fair enough.
So far we've done what? 2 Jägermeister shots and a kamikaze.
Right. And,
And
2
3
Coronas.
beers. 2 Coronas.
Right. All right. We're gonna get through this though. We're good. He's drunk. I'm getting there. So, first story. I will start off with Team Executor to release Xbox 360 exploit. 1,426 people dug this story, submitted by
this.
Ladder.
Love this.
Team Execute is in the final stages in releasing a DVD firmware patch for the PC that will allow anyone to flash their Xbox 360 DVD drive and enable backups without a mod chip.
This is awesome.
This is
First
cool.
step, people. And how long has it been? What has it been? Like 4 months?
So-
and all of a sudden they're like, we hacked it.
We modded our Xboxes like a long time ago.
Way back in the day, yeah.
And it's a bitch to mod an Xbox.
It is like, first off, if you ever look at the pictures to solder the mod chips on an Xbox 3,
It's
or
like-
an Xbox, and then you open up the Xbox,
Yeah.
it is like so much smaller than you think.
Didn't you have Yoshi do yours or something like that?
No,
Oh, you
F
did yours.
that. I did mine.
All right.
I did not do it well,
Right.
but both of them work.
But here's the thing, though.
My thing was I put the thing in that puts the chip on the pongo pins or whatever.
Right.
And then I was trying so hard to make good solders that I melted the plastic on the other side.
Ah.
So all the pins just kept like sliding through. And it's like,
It worked?
no.
No. Oh, that's right.
No,
You killed
no.
one of yours, right?
No. What I
Okay.
did was I was like, I had killed one of mine. And then I said, well, wait a minute. These pins that I have so, strenuously soldered onto the motherboard in completely the wrong order and in
Right.
completely the wrong place. They're touching the points at which you're supposed to solder the things on when you don't do the pongo pin one. So I just actually soldered the wires to the, like little sticks that I soldered in. That's horrible.
It worked.
Let me just say, I've never been, I was on the phone with a buddy of mine when I hit on for the last time, and I was like, I have no idea if this worked. And I was like Dr. Frankenstein. This guttural laugh came out of me. Like I have no idea where it
And it
came
worked.
from. It was just like, I was like on the phone with this guy and I was like, it's working.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
Well, here's the thing with the Xbox 360 though. To
Yeah.
be honest,
Well, Microsoft knew what they were getting into. Before they were like,
Well-
we're gonna make a computer and nobody will be able to hack
hold
it.
on
It's
though.
like, what?
I gotta say one thing though. All the functionality that they added to the Xbox 360 is everything we've been asking for. Because for the longest
Yeah,
time
true.
on the Xbox, we've been like, we want a media center. We want a way to play MP3s. We want
I
to
have one thing that
What?
they do not do.
What? Backup games?
No, that's horrible.
Well, that's the
I
one
want
thing
to
they don't.
pirate games, Microsoft.
They're not
Make
gonna do
that
that.
easy. No, no.
All right.
The scary thing is that that is actually a true statement, but I know Microsoft, I'm not an idiot. No, Microsoft's not going to do that. I want to be able to stream video. I want to be able to play WMV video on my Xbox 360, whether I have a Media Center PC or not, and that's one thing I think they dropped the ball.
Well, anyway,
Just saying.
the patch is coming soon, so check that out.
Wait, what? No, Microsoft is going to patch the Xbox 360 so that you can't do the firmware
Right, but I'm
upgrade.
going to say, hopefully they'll get this out first. You'll be able to
Yeah.
do the upgrade, back up any games that you want.
Well, they found, so the vulnerability they found was between the way, it's actually the authentication of the DVD drive itself, that you can actually hack the way that the DVD says this is an authentic
Right.
disc or
Yeah,
not.
I saw that. Did you see the video
not
on
the
YouTube
bias.
when they did it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was cool. Anyway,
Good times. Next story. Adult Swim 24/7 online shows finally go live this Friday. 2,564 people dug the story submitted by Timmy Rules 27. I love when they pick numbers. Like there are 27 Timmy Rules on Dig.
probably not.
Maybe, you never know. Is somebody making a margarita or something?
Yeah, they're making
Anyway, with premieres of Robot Chicken, new seasons, and being able to watch shows. Did a motorcycle come through? What the hell is it?
There's a show. There's like a laser light show out there.
There's a laser light
It's
show.
Reno. There's like shit going on and lasers and shit.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it? Mine
Mine
Shaft.
Shaft.
There's no
is-
mine shaft in here.
There is. That's that big
They
thing. Didn't you
fake
say?
it.
I love that. Matt was like, "That's what she said." It's a mine shaft. I don't know. That doesn't even make
So
any.
finish your story,
So
finish your
she's
story.
a prostitute, or okay? So Robot Chicken new shows to watch shows 24/7 like Futurama. Love it. This should push the IPTV movement even more. So the deal is that Cartoon Network has put all of its Adult Swim. Kevin Rose! Kevin Rose, ladies and gentlemen, I bought that before the show.
You lied.
I know, I totally did.
It's flaming.
It was me and the 12, the 12 horses guys. I almost said 12 monkeys. I almost said 12 monkeys. It was like me and Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis. We were
It's-
all like, "This is awesome. Where's Sterigelium?"
It's flaming.
It is
There's
flaming.
151.
Just like you.
Oh shit.
Dude,
All
don't
right.
do it. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it.
No.
No, this
of all-
we gave it to you. Go. Drink.
Okay.
Drink. There's no sound in the masses. Drink. Get to the back of the bus. Drink.
First of all,
Drink.
how the hell am I going to finish all this in like one drink? It's not going to happen.
Dr. Tiki could finish it.
That's true.
I know the
I've got to
buttons.
put the flame out first. Hold on. It's not going out. All right, here we go.
There it is. It's still on fire somehow. Good.
Dude, that's like candy water.
Nice. Candy water. Are we staying
Two
here?
straws.
Are we staying here in Reno? What?
Yes, we are.
I don't even. Are we staying here in Reno tonight?
Yes.
Good to
You
know.
have your own room
Good to
upstairs.
Yes.
All right.
So anyway, so here's the deal. What do you think? The Comedy Central is now, or Cartoon Network is now putting full
I'm
episodes.
stoked.
Dude, if I could watch Futurama online anytime I wanted,
Are they charging for it though? They putting commercials in
no, they're not.
They're putting commercials.
Neither. You know why? Forward thinking.
Well, yeah. That's just like one of those things you say.
Dude, I love that.
forward thinking.
Forward thinking, synergy.
That's a good idea. I think Adult Swim is, well, the problem is that I think some of these shows that they're launching, like, I thought that, what was it, Robot Chicken?
Yeah,
I thought
that
it was
was
funny
cool.
at first, but it doesn't have the ratings that, like, Family Guy does and some of the others. But this is a good way for them to push some of their, like, less rated shows.
Okay,
right?
I'm gonna say, have you seen Minority Team? It just
No.
came out.
Good.
Anybody seen Minority Team on Cartoon Network?
Nobody.
Yes?
Oh,
Yes?
there's
You love
two.
it? Nice. A friend of mine is the colorist on Minority Team, and she
Oh.
does like the Russian voice and a couple other voices. She just went to the thing.
Is it
I don't
good?
know. I don't know. I've
What
never
does that
seen
have to do
it.
with the story?
I don't know. Dude, it said Minority Team. I think that's one of the first things to do because, again, they're pushing their sort of new shows, their lower rated shows.
Right. I think it's cool, though. It's a great step in the right direction.
Well, now this is totally off topic. Well, no, not at all. But it was a dig story that ABC over the summer is going to start doing streams of their shows on ABC.com.
Cool. I don't know.
Don't you see that this is like
know,
the shift?
I realize that everybody is starting to make that transition now. I mean, we've seen like the Comedy Central has their mega load, right? You are trashed. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those shows. All right, so
what
good
do we have
story.
the second story?
Let's
I can
move on,
barely
let's move on.
talk.
All right.
It's your story.
Apple may say to hell with France.
Oh, France.
1,855 people dug this story.
Are you French?
Submitted by Geeks for
French
Life.
suck. That's I heard that over there.
Apple would
Except
sooner.
Quebec. We love Quebec.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Apple would sooner drop out of the French market altogether than meet the demands of the proposed bill that would allow iTunes to play on competitors' MP3 players. Okay, so here's the thing. I love Apple. Apple Notebook. They're gonna upgrade me soon to a new
I don't
one
know.
for free.
San Francisco. We're not in San Francisco
Hold
anymore,
on.
my friend.
Let me say one thing though. Apple needs to open up their protocol. They need to allow everyone.
Not
and
only do
every
they need
device-
to open up their protocol, they're being freaking sued for antitrust.
Well, are they?
Do you watch our show?
No, I don't.
Are you on our show?
Sometimes.
Do you remember us talking about?
That was a long time ago. That kind of.
That was like 4 weeks ago. Come on.
I know what you're saying.
More
Oh.
candy water.
Drink the candy water, bitch.
Oh, F you, I'm not drinking your candy water.
All right, so here's the deal. Here's what I think. Let me give you my take. You give me yours.
Give me your take, I'll tell you why you're wrong.
I think that it's not a smart move for Apple to totally shun an entire country. I mean, I understand the fact that they want to DRM their stuff because they don't want people downloading their songs and spreading them on like P2P networks.
Sure.
That's obvious.
Right.
But they should open up their protocol so that
There's a difference
players
between,
can
there's a
connect.
difference between DRM and saying you can't move this all over the place and give it to people for
Here's the
free,
thing.
and you can only use it on an iPod.
Right.
It's a totally different thing.
All right, so here's the thing. They should continue the DRM, no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah,
But-
they have to.
But they should enable other devices like, creative devices, like any other type of MP3
Samsung.
players, Samsung, to connect and share music with the iTunes Music Store. It's a win for them. It's just more downloads, more people downloading.
Okay, all right, but they have made more money on the iPod.
I know.
On the
They're a hardware company.
iPod.
They're a hardware company. At the end of
They're
the
not
day.
a hardware company.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
a peripheral
No.
company. Apple is a peripheral
Well,
company.
dude.
They make more money
Okay,
selling their peripherals than they have ever made in 25 years
That's hardware.
selling computers.
That's hardware. Same thing.
Totally
it's all
different.
hardware.
I'm just saying. They made more money selling the iPod. As soon as they came up with the iPod, money came in. I love that everybody got quiet. That kind of scares me.
serious.
They made more money on the iPod than they've ever made selling Macs. Bottom line, that
No.
is finances. Don't say no. You can't say no to finances.
So you're telling me
Yes, I am telling you.
that they've made more money on the
Yes.
iPod than they ever have on all Mac computers?
I would say yes.
I don't think that's the case.
You know what? We will check that number.
We will, because here's
we
the
will
deal.
check that number.
iPods, $299. G5s, $4K. I mean, come on.
Now I'll say, iPod. Yes,
I
I
know,
will say
I agree.
iPod. 90% of the
this is
market of MP3 players. Macs, 4%.
This is a ratty ass, this is like a ratty
Dude,
ass crowd.
they
They're like
freaking
rebelling.
know it. They
They're like,
know it.
fuck you. Well, I shouldn't say that shit. Bleep
You
that out.
know
No.
You know, Kevin Kevin's been drinking when he throws the F-bomb.
There's
Keith knows,
little
Keith
kids watching this. Keith, bleep that.
knows. They know. That's the candy water talking. That's
Yes,
true.
it is
True,
the
my
candy
friend.
water talking. It's hot in
All I'm saying, okay, forget the hot. All I'm saying is,
where's the rain?
all
I can hear it.
I'm saying is, Apple is going to fight this tooth and nail, and you know why? Because they are making more money on the
Right, I
iPod than they're
understand
making on the iMac. They're
Well-
making more money on the iPod than the laptop you are holding
You know what,
right
though?
now. And honestly, they are going to want to do exactly what Microsoft said, which is we are trying to use our smarts in building the iTunes Music Store, in being able to say, this is an amazing product that we have been able to convince the public that it's awesome. I have iTunes, I have an iPod, I don't have a Mac.
I'll have to say one thing. Props to
Right.
Steve Jobs for saying "F you" to an entire company or entire
no,
country.
now,
That's
the
awesome.
one thing I will say is, it's hard to convince me to not say F you to France. I'm just saying.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it's just the easiest joke since Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Right.
You know what I mean, right? I mean, France has been the joke of the century. Although there are some nice French people. I heard that there was a French podcast that was like, why
Here we go.
Americans
The
should like
backtracking
France.
in case we ever go to France. It's like he's like, well, there are nice people there. After you just said F you to the entire country.
First off, I'll say F you to France. Secondly, I've been there already. Done. Third, I speak French.
Oh, you do not.
Was it? I do. Bon anniversaire. That means happy birthday. You didn't know that because
Well,
I speak
that's
French.
nice. Get on the next story.
Oh Jesus, we are so off. It's not even funny. This is why we should never
All right.
drink.
We shouldn't.
The
People-
T1 was fine. Okay, Sony confirms PlayStation 3 controller redesign.
All right.
1,666 people, odd, that's the devil number, dug this story submitted by some guy. Sony confirms PS3 controller redesign. So here's the deal.
Okay.
You remember the PS3, right?
Right.
With the controller that was like this weird,
Who
like,
thought the PS3
this
controller
weird
was
like
like
Fu
sucked
Manchu
ass?
like bar that had like points on the end? Dude!
Yeah, it's like a boomerang.
It was the Batarang, yeah.
Batarang, yeah.
Dude, if you're playing like some really hardcore game and you have spikes on the end of your controllers, I can only imagine when you're like, holy crap, crack, I just stabbed my friend. Right? Because how many times have you hit a friend accidentally with the controller? All right, maybe 4, but still, if those had spikes, you see where I'm going.
No, it does. It does. We all
So
knew.
Engadget, so basically Engadget was the
They
one
did
that,
a
that
mock-up.
told the story. They did a mock-up. Somebody did a mock-up, which was this weird
the
like
ugliest,
ball,
like,
sphere
ball.
like thing. But it turns out that's not what they're going to be doing.
Right. We don't want a ball.
Bottom
controller.
line is, look,
I
Sony.
didn't. I went like this, but it wasn't. I was meaning the controller.
He was
wasn't
holding
that
2
bad.
testicles, but he meant just the one controller. Now that said, bottom line is Sony. I'm gonna say, all right, I loved the Xbox. I loved
fanboy.
the Xbox. Everybody settle down, settle down. I'm
That's
just
right,
about to
that's
say
right,
something.
that's right.
I'm just about to say something that's gonna make you happy. The PlayStation 2 beat the Xbox. Clear, hands down, it beat the Xbox as far as numbers and all that stuff. The situation has changed.
You're right. You're right.
That is true.
That is a little chick-like.
The
There we are.
situation has changed. PlayStation 3. That's good. That's good. You look very Polynesian.
Hit it. Hit it.
I feel like all of a sudden.
Drake. Keep going.
That is candy water. That is candy water. I feel like all of a sudden we were going to go on some sort of Native American rite where I was like, but I'm a white man. I see my mama. I got to go to San Francisco.
All right.
Anyway, all I'm saying is I think the PlayStation 3 is really struggling. They have had so many hiccups.
Well, obviously.
Okay, well, don't sound like you
They
know.
haven't released it yet. It's like, come
It's like,
on.
well,
where
of
is it?
course, I did that 3 years ago.
Next story. Right?
Your story.
My story. All right. Firefox user blames program for breaking up her engagement.
I
Firefox.
love this story. This might be my favorite story of the bunch.
2,743 people dug this story submitted by Waffle Iron. This woman doesn't understand how Windows/Firefox profiles work and leaves her fiance of 5 years after finding info about dating sites he visited. Then she files a bug report with Bugzilla.
It was
the porn.
Well, it wasn't even porn.
Explain.
It was
You
the
explain
I
this one.
want sex sites.
Explain this one. You read the whole entire story. It's my story, but you can go ahead. You read it. Go.
All of a sudden, she's like an abusive spouse. I'm like, Kevin, why? I'm sorry. All right.
Go.
I'm sorry. That's horrible.
So
Don't ever hate your wife.
here's the deal.
So here's the deal. No, I'll tell you because
Go
I
ahead.
guess I know more about the story. So this woman, they had, I guess they lived together. They were engaged for 5 years. They lived together. Something's wrong there, I'm just saying. But anyway, they lived together. They had different XP profiles.
Which is like why in the first place. Although they can screw up your desktop and like all kinds of stuff.
I love when you change your thought halfway through.
No.
I'm like, I hate that, although they have good points.
I do understand that because I have.
Anyway,
Yes.
2 XP users,
Right.
logging in, logging out, all that stuff. Clearly, we now know why the guy was like, why
But-
don't we have 2 users?
Hold on. In the guy's defense, hold on.
I'm not in the guy's not offense.
I have been with some girls that will screw up your computer. So you got to give them their own login. Am I not right? You got to, no? Yes,
Anybody?
thank you.
Anybody?
All right.
Anybody?
You got to give them their own login so that they don't screw up your crap, right?
does.
You got your icons where you want them. You got your shit laid out. You got your desktop wallpaper. It's
You
like-
have a girlfriend that changes your desktop, or had a girlfriend that changes your desktop
Past,
wallpaper
there's been-
and moves your icons for some reason?
They do it to spite you, right?
What? Dude, if my girlfriend moved my icon, I'd be like, what the fuck is that thing doing up in the corner? She'd be like,
So,
it looks better. I'd be
anyway.
like, you touched my computer again.
Back to the story.
I'm so in the doghouse.
Go
Anyway, again, I say, she doesn't watch the podcast. I heard shots. Did you hear shots?
We're not doing shots yet. No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You know what? No, what's this shit? Keith, come on. Keith.
Yeah. And Kevin.
There we go. Come on,
All right,
Keith,
here we
come
go.
on.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To the
right.
man that makes Diggnation work.
There's Keith.
Oh, I almost threw that up. Seriously, I almost threw that up.
Jaeger tastes like ass. Let's be serious for a second here. Like nobody
Dude,
likes.
all right, the guy who invented Jaeger. First
it's
off,
terrible.
who likes Jaegerish? Jaegerish?
Liquor.
Anyway, all I'm saying is,
Okay.
what were we talking about?
Let's finish the story.
Okay, so this is what happened. So she went to, there's the whole like, oh, never talk about these passwords again, F you. I hate that password stuff. I'm like, don't remember my passwords, because then everybody that gets on my computer will be able to log into whatever I want. Excuse me for a second.
This is gonna end terribly. I just want everyone to know that. Keep going.
I'm gonna fall asleep in my jacuzzi tub.
So am I.
And I'm gonna have like a leg up, and some guy's gonna be there, and I'll be like waking up, and I'll be like, holy crap, what happened? And it'll be Tuesday,
That's awesome.
and I'll be like, are we in Reno? And you were really nice. Anyway, so what happened was she said, don't remember my password,
Right.
and then said, well, no, wait a minute, that I really do want you to remember my password. Suspect. So she went into the don't remember or do remember my password, and all of a sudden she saw adult friends finder, don't remember my password. JDate, don't remember my password. IWantAGuy.com, don't remember my password.
this guy was at all
I'm
these
looking for a date,
dating
my
sites.
fiance is horrible.com, don't remember my password. And she's like, bruh, I've never even seen these
Right.
sites.
So he got busted.
So he got flat busted.
Happens.
Did it happen to you?
No, but it happens to guys.
Yes. And so this is the best part. This is the thing that doesn't really follow, doesn't really track. She broke up with him, and then she reported it as a bug and said, help other fiancés whose fiancés are trying to have sex with other women using the internet to not find out about it. I just totally spit on your laptop.
You
I'm
bastard.
okay with that. But why did she
I'm getting
submit
a
the
new
bug
one.
report?
I don't know. It's a fishy story, but
I'm just saying.
Firefox needs individual profile control. That is
Do
apparent.
they have karaoke in Reno?
You want to do karaoke tonight?
I'm so drunk.
Who
I
wants
wanna
to
do
karaoke with Alex?
I want to do some karaoke.
All right.
I am drunk enough, and I will do karaoke.
Oh, we got to say, hold on. Before we go any further, there were 2 girls that came up to us
Yes.
before the podcast.
Yes, so there are. Hello.
Where are they?
Wait, they left?
That's
Did
a
they
dude.
leave?
That's a dude.
They went to the bathroom.
And
They
they're
left. They've never heard of Diggnation.
making out in the bathroom. So,
What, really?
Here's, here's the deal. They brought us drinks, and they're like, hey, we want to represent for the female fans.
Yes, there are female
And
fans.
there's like,
There's one.
Come on, that was sad. Oh, there's 2.
That's all
we got
right. We
one.
love the love, but there's only 2. Maybe 3. Yes, all right. We got 3.
She's got a shirt on. That's awesome.
That is true. We got a shirt on.
Come on here. Come on here.
Come here.
Here we go.
There is a
Look at
woman
this.
that has a shirt.
Turn
Look,
to the camera. Look at the
Diggnation.
Diggnation shirt. Look at that.
Yes.
And
right.
that's
The boyfriend's
very nice.
here. Or fiance. You guys are fiance. Don't use Firefox. Just FYI.
She knows everything.
Dude, she
Nice.
knows everything. That's good. That's
That's
good.
awesome. Thanks for coming out. No, no problem.
We
That's
have
awesome.
female fans.
There are a couple.
Five. We have 5.
And there's like, out of the
Yes.
5, probably 3 were drugged here by their boyfriends.
Yeah,
but,
we get that a lot.
Yes.
Although it's sort of weird because like a lot of times, and maybe it happens to you more because you're sort of single, but like we get a lot of like, I had my girlfriend watch a show and now she's in love with Kevin Rose. Which to me, I'd be like, don't watch my podcast. I'd be like, those guys are damn sexy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
All right.
I don't know, whatever.
Alienware,
Moving on. Am I up? Dell finalizes Alienware deal. We talked about this last week. It is finalized, people.
Alienware and Dell? Anybody? Boo?
Anybody? Alienware, Dell? Boo, yay, boo, yay.
It's kind of mixed.
We gotta come see, come saw.
So here's the deal. You got a good point.
What?
So he's got a good point. He
Can
said
I read the
AMD,
story?
right?
Can I read the story?
Yes, go ahead. I'm going to bring up his point, though.
Bring up his point. That'll
Well,
be great. Make it look smart.
Yes, well.
Okay, 21,000. 21,000. There's never been something that big. 2,189 people dug this story submitted by Skylog. So it turns out to be true. Discuss. Well, we will.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Alienware has been purchased by Dell. Official.
Now, wait,
Why is
though.
that a boo? What
This
did they
is
do?
good. There's one like silver lining to this entire purchase. You brought up a good point in that Alienware has AMD processors. So Dell now has AMD processors. That's cool, right?
Okay, now
We're hoping.
before we get into this conversation, I will have to say, my Dell battery went out.
Smash that shit right now. Who wants them to smash it
Okay,
down?
okay, come on.
Yes.
You know what, Kevin? Tech TV doesn't exist anymore.
I know that. So we
In
don't
our
get-
hearts it does, but
In-
not enough to
yes.
smash my computer.
you won't
Because
get another
otherwise.
one.
So here's the deal. I asked last week for everybody to send me their recommendations.
Hold on, we got a picture
We got. Nice. No, I'll take it. That's fine.
Cool.
That's good. That's us. That's us. We're good. Good work. No, I love it. That's great.
Appreciate that.
So I asked last week to send me your recommendations, and Jesus, did you? I got probably 400 emails, maybe 5. And honestly, there were a few like out of left fields that everybody like I can't remember what it's called. Maybe I'll check it right now.
No.
But I'm not saying like no, yeah, right now I'm going to do it. But here's the deal. We had lots of different comments. Some people were like, yes, get the ThinkPad. Some people were like, no, don't get the ThinkPad. Other people there was a lot of people that had this one company.
Tell them what happened. You got a free laptop coming.
Okay, so basically what happened was anything but a Dell. So what happened was this guy from Falcon Northwest, actually I think he might be the head of Falcon Northwest or whatever, emailed me and said, we'd love to help you out in getting a computer. If you still need one, we will get you a computer that doesn't ever want to have stickers. So I called the guy and I was like, I would love to have a Falcon Northwest. I'm gonna get like a super duper Falcon Northwest, and they're gonna do airbrush like the whole Diggnation logo, like super sexy. The Diggnation edition of the Falcon Northwest laptop. I am so excited.
And what do they say about
They're gonna help me out. They said, hey, we would more than welcome. We would be very happy to help you out with the laptop, but you like Macintosh. And there's nothing they can do. They don't make Mac laptops. Nobody makes Mac laptops except for Apple.
I'm sticking with my Mac. And Apple said, I have some friends at the Apple San Francisco store.
Okay.
They're going to hook me up with a MacBook Pro trade-in, so I'm going to trade this in.
Yes.
Get a brand new MacBook Pro.
Okay.
So, it's that. It's like a groan.
So here's my deal.
What does that mean?
It was the people saying Falcon Northwest, not Apple. That's what that was.
Let's have a cheer off.
Dude, it's all right.
Apple or Falcon Northwest? Let's start with Apple.
Wait, Apple.
Fans? There we go.
Just some booze. Falcon Northwest with the Diggnation edition. I had more whistles, I win. End of story. But here's the deal. I don't know if I'm happy that Dell bought Alienware. I liked that there were these little companies. I liked that there were these.
No.
I liked that there were these little companies. Lenovo.
Wait.
But let me make a point. Let me make a
Wait.
point, and then I'll drink. I like that there were these little companies that were making high-end products that were just fucking retarded. I mean, like, you look at an Alienware laptop and you're like, what? And then you're like, I want one of those.
Here's the
Sure,
deal.
it costs $7,000.
This is the point of no return drink.
Dude, I'm just about to tell a story that I've already told.
Can anybody bring us some waters?
In this podcast.
Can we get some waters up in here? Like,
Yeah, we need some waters, even just a little bit. Hey, Kevin.
all right, here we go.
Dude. How are we doing on time? There was a lot of drinking. Anyway, bottom line, I don't know how I feel about
UNLV? Sorry.
I don't know how I feel about Dell and Alienware.
What? I said UNLV. I grew up in Las Vegas. Come on, it's all Nevada.
you
We're all
say?
one and the
Oh,
same, right?
dude.
Oh, brothers. Oh, thank you.
Dude, we were skiing with this guy. Best fall I have
Water.
ever seen. We talked about it. That was the guy.
Woo! All right. I'm kidding. Peace. No, let it go. You're drunk a little bit. Let it go.
I love that all of a sudden you're brotherly. He's like, seriously, you're drunk. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't. It's gonna be a war if you do.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a new laptop.
All right, my baby. All right, here we go. Last story of the day. Oh, two more stories. No, two more stories. Battlefield 2142 confirmed and trailer.
He's like, last story. We're leaving. And I'm like, we have
2,391 people dug this story submitted by Iced Eagle. The link goes to the Battlefield 2142 trailer, which I uploaded for Dig. Thank you for uploading that. There are full details on the May 2006 PC Gamer. It's coming this fall. So, here's the deal.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Brand new. Who's excited for Battlefield 2142?
Wait a minute. Maybe somebody can ask me, is this Battlefield Modern Combat?
Yeah. No, it's in the future.
dude.
So here's the problem.
D&D Online. Ah!
Here's the problem. I watched the trailer. Hold on. I watched the trailer for Battlefield, and I'll have to say, they had
Mech Warrior
they had
from
like
82.
ships flying around, and then the explosions would be like, boom, there's parts on the ground. It's like, what? What? Yes, it's lame.
What?
There's no good graphics.
Are you kidding me?
It's like they took and skinned the old Battlefield. They skinned it. There's nothing.
Okay, let me just tell you.
There's a couple mechs, and it's like, wow, we're walking. What are we doing? What? Well, it does look better than Battlefield 2, but slightly.
I love
Oh, here's the problem I have. Hold on, let me tell you the problem I have. So you blow up a ship, right? And then the parts fall. First of all, when you kill the ship, it freezes in air, and then it blows up. And then you're like, why doesn't it fall down and blow up? And then the parts of the ship disappear. Where the hell did the parts
Take
go?
a minute.
Am I not right? Like, why the hell did the parts disappear for the ship? I want a real game. Go.
I just took a minute. You were arguing with that guy. I thought maybe I'd just take a second to
That
take
was
a
awesome.
nap.
We got into it with a fan. We're like, what are you talking
You're
about?
like,
It's like,
fuck you, crack. No, more like, fuck you, crack.
no. It's my baby. I paid a shit ton of money for this thing. Apple didn't hook me up this time. I paid like 30K
That
for
was
this
a
motherfucker.
Christmas gift from your father.
No, was it? Okay.
Let's move on.
Truth be told, my sister was like, hey, do you want to get this power book? I was like, yes. And she's like, I'll give you $100 towards it. So I paid for the motherfucker.
What?
I
Your
got,
sister, what the hell is she smoking?
no, she gave me $100. My mom gave me $100. It was like,
Dude, if my sister called me up and was like, I want to buy you a new laptop, you get $100. I'd be like, fuck you. I'd be like, buy me a freaking gift certificate. What the fuck is that?
Time to get a new sister.
Serious?
Time to get a new sister. My sister is cool as shit.
At first I thought she said sister. That was horrible. Are we done?
No.
No, okay.
Last
Here we
story.
go. Windows Vista delayed. Me.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not done reading this story.
I love
to
how this is like
2007.
Dr. Phil now. It's
I
like,
know,
everyone's
it's
like, oh, we
Where
agree.
did you find out that you were a homosexual? I love Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil's gay.
Well, yeah, but that's why I love him. Anyway, Windows Vista delayed to 2007. All of a sudden, she's going, who's this Diggnation? They said I was gay? I have a wife and kids, but I am gay. 3,362 people dug the story submitted by Cola. I don't know. That's
Colon?
Colon. Yes, colon.
Oh, cola. Okay. Sorry.
Submitted by colon.
That's a terrible Dig username. I mean, come on.
Okay,
Keep
that's
going.
horrible. She's gonna be crying herself to sleep. It's a guy, it's Dig. Microsoft has delayed the release of the forthcoming Windows Vista operating system to 2007. Wait! First off, I am not going to run Vista until it's released, A. Secondly, what happened was, Vista had some issues, as all things do. Right, and then
Yes.
dude, and
Yes.
it's a chick. What?
Who said Apple? Oh, there.
Look.
Come up. Here we go. Apple for life.
Apple for life.
There we go. All right. I gotta hug you again.
Nice. Yes. Well, she spilled drink on your
And she
back.
spilled drink on it.
That's great.
Thank you. I am now covered in your drink.
My Windows XP chicks will give me a kiss and a blowjob and leave. That's horrible.
Oh, good God. All right.
That was horrible. Who
Okay.
said that? Who said that?
Alex
Who said that?
was the first one to say blowjob on the show. Let it be known.
Dude, go back over all the episodes. This is definitely not the first time we said blowjob. Okay, anyway. Here's the deal. Definitely not
There's
the
some
last.
drunk ass motherfuckers out here,
It's
dude, for sure.
Out there? What do you? Hello, physician, heal thyself.
Yes.
Look at us.
Yes.
You still haven't even cracked that fucking candy water that I
Keep
know
going.
people bought for you. Anyway, that said, so what happened was Microsoft said the hardware manufacturers were like, look, there's a few things we'd like to make sure that happen with Vista, and they said, let's put it off for a month. For a month, that's what Microsoft said, and the hardware manufacturers were like, let's just put it off till 2007. Let's do it. Let's put it off to January 2007. And Microsoft said, okay, fine, we'll do that, blah, blah, blah. How long has Vista been in the works? Remember when it was called Longhorn? Right? Do you remember when it had a whole file system that just got ripped out? Because they were like, yeah, right, because they were like, no, we can't do it in time.
It was like WinFS. Yeah.
The fuck time is it, people? When was the last time? I mean, honestly.
I gotta say one thing for Vista. One thing is that thank God they're adding some coolness to the OS.
Nice.
I mean,
that's true, that
XP
is
sucks
true.
ass. I mean, come on.
Dude,
Fisher Price. Who said Fisher Price?
Somebody said it
all right, there,
fits
there,
the
Fisher
price.
Price.
That's
Yes.
what I heard. It fits the price is what I heard. I'm not, I'm not gonna say it. It's horrible.
All right,
I'll get sued.
let's go to emails.
We're not at emails. We're at, yeah. Emails.
Sponsors,
Okay.
sponsors first, sponsors
No.
first.
Emails first, then sponsors. Remember? Candy water.
Candy water! All right, candy water. Wait, drink, Alex, drink, Alex, drink. All right, oh, there we go.
Okay, now.
Oh, drink,
emails.
drink,
Emails.
drink. Oh,
emails.
drink for him.
Emails.
Drink.
All right, hold on. Don't spill on my laptop. I'll spill on yours. That's good.
Keith, get up with this. Come on, Keith. Come on.
Keith's not gonna hit that.
Keith, hit it.
Keith doesn't even know where he is.
Keith.
Drink the whole thing, Keith.
All right. Go. There we go.
Nice. All right. Yes. All of a sudden he was Richard Nixon. I don't know why. He was like, I'm Keith.
Keith is awesome.
Okay, so emails first.
What? Where's Prager?
Prager, is he alive?
Where's
Does
Prager?
live?
Prager.
Now it truly is an Indian. Drink. Don't take that shit. Drink it. Finish. Okay, that's good. Get out of here. All right, Prager. Yes, do it.
Put that shit down, bitch.
Okay, so we'll talk about emails.
Prager's awesome.
You know what? We should never do a live show again. I thought the San Francisco show was bad.
Yes. It's just,
I mean, for my liver. Great show. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it.
all right. Come on.
Emails. All right. Is that Anish?
Honest, yeah.
Anish Brecker. He sent an email. And he says, hey guys, thanks so much for putting, this is just great. Thanks so much for putting out the ever hilarious episode 37. Wait till you see 38. I don't know if hilarious quite makes it, but drunk contagious. I've been having a bad week. Bad week? You know what? And honestly, these are the emails that make us realize that we do it, and we have sponsors. I don't know. Yeah, we do it, and we have sponsors and all that stuff. But honestly, if there's anything that we could do to make your week better,
Email.
right? I mean, that's crazy. That's exactly what we do. Drink to the whatever. I don't know what I have. Beers. There it is. Drink to you, my friend. Drink to making people's weeks better, if that's even possible. It's weird. Okay. I've been having a bad week. Lots of essays, tests. We get a lot of these because people, I think, are in school. You get the picture, yes. Watch Diggnation just brightened my night. It's 11 p.m., 11:45 p.m. Eastern
is
time.
gay.
I don't.
I mean, come on, keep going.
What?
No.
Dude, this is not
I
gay.
meant gay
this
as
is
in
why
cool.
When did gay become
Keep
cool?
Keep going.
Don't
bitch.
punch me. That doesn't make your statement better.
No, I mean.
All I'm saying is this is why we do the show. If we can make anybody's day better,
read the rest of it.
don't poo-poo it, Kevin. Don't poo-poo it. We do it for you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a freaking job. You know what I mean? Seriously. I'm serious. Dude, the best thing we could do is get emails from people that say this helped me out. That's why we do this show. At the end of the day, thank you, the guy that fell. At the end of the day,
Alcoholism. Yeah.
dude, alcoholism is great. Don't drink. And don't drink and drive. We are staying in this hotel.
How many people are drunk here? How many people are drunk?
Good enough. So he says, I'm watching Diggnation. It just
Drink
brightened
up.
up my night. It's 11 p.m., 45 Eastern. I don't plan on sleeping anytime soon. Great job. Thanks. And look out for for future episodes of Diggnation System. The Broken. Are we doing The Broken anymore?
No one's coming soon. Ramsey's coming back.
Yes, The Broken. You heard it
Ramsey
here.
is coming.
You heard it here. Broken will be coming out soon. Thank you guys, sincerely from upstate New York. And honestly, that's why we do the show. If there's anybody that we can have that it brightens their day, are you kidding me? Why would you not want to do a show that brightens somebody's day?
Do you have another email?
I think you were supposed to get the second email. I'm
it?
done. I'm done.
All right,
Kevin.
Sponsors. We got some weird ones this time.
We got some weird ones.
Where's our sponsors? Oh, shit. Are we going to have Pranger come out?
No.
Do we have
You
sponsors?
read
All right, all
read
right.
that.
All right.
No, read this.
Hit the jackpot with GoDaddy.
Not me every time. It's not me every time.
Register your domain name at GoDaddy.com, the world's #1 domain registrar, and get free hosting with Website Builder, free blog, complete email, and much more. And for a limited time, save $20 on your $75 order or more, and enter the code Reno in your card at checkout and save 20 Reno. Yes. Save 25%. Offer ends 4/30/06. So GoDaddy, I just bought another
Look,
domain the other day.
I did too.
You did too?
What did you
What'd
buy?
you get?
What'd you buy?
20-minute yarmulkes.
What'd you get?
What'd you buy?
What'd you get?
Honestly, guys.
I got Enjoy Us.
What the fuck is that?
It's
All I'm gonna say is
Yeah.
we're drunk enough for you to believe that we actually use GoDaddy.com. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. We use GoDaddy.com. Seriously, I registered a domain. I use GoDaddy.com. And I
Here's
have
the
to
deal,
say,
here's the deal.
we're drunk enough that we can't lie. We can't lie when you're
Let
drunk.
me say something about GoDaddy when we're drunk.
Yeah. Honestly, they
Let me
called
say-
me. I
hold
was
on.
playing DDO online. Seriously. D&D online. Yeah. And I was playing and I was like, all of a sudden my phone rang and I was like, hello? And they were like, hi, this is GoDaddy.com. We just wanted to see if you had any questions about your domain registration. And I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, no, I'm fine. And clicked, and I was like, dude, GoDaddy.com called you. I was like, that's awesome. So we're drunk enough to not lie.
Here's the thing.
We use GoDaddy.
I'll tell you why. The only reason I use GoDaddy,
Two-tone.
the only reason is because they're cheap as
And
shit.
we
They're
are
cheap.
never going to do this podcast again.
It's like,
We do
why
have
not
hot
buy
commercials.
domains?
Hot commercials.
Hot commercials.
Hot
The fans
commercials.
love their
Dude,
commercials.
who was that
GoDaddy.
chick? Who's that chick at CES that showed up?
She had a husband.
Right. I have a girlfriend. Does that mean it's okay?
Oh shit.
Okay, here we go.
Slashdot.
We'd like to thank CashSlide.com for handling all of our Diggnation distribution.
What?
Slashdot is weak. Slash.
Oh. Okay. Here's the deal. What they're.
Can I
Dig-
leave when this
Let me
happens?
finish. This is a big one. Dig
I had a mini phone.
overtook Slashdot on Alexa.com.
Did you? Wait. Did you buy a Porsche? That's a
Okay,
rumor that he
hold on,
bought a
hold on.
Porsche. That's a rumor.
First of all-
and I've ridden in this.
Bullshit. I drive a VW Golf
does.
two-door.
And it's
That's the honest God
horrible-
truth.
and I have a better car than him, and that's
You know what's so funny is
stupid.
when we,
That's stupid.
it's the
Dig
dig
effect,
effect, bitch.
dig effect.
Come on.
No.
Well, here's the deal.
Yeah, go.
Nah, I'm not gonna talk. Okay. I gotta say something.
I don't know, but Ashton Kutcher was
he's
in
talking
that.
about slash
Good
on
movie.
dig. The deal
movie.
is
How
like,
many-
I don't want.
Oh, dude, we got 3 minutes. We gotta finish this shit out.
All right, so
Cashfly.com. Thank you for Cashfly.com for handling all of our distribution. Yes, Cashfly. Thank you. Go to cashfly.com/Diggnation. Use the coupon code Diggnation when you sign up. You will get a free month of service. I don't know what that means, but that's awesome. You did
all
an
right,
excellent.
last one. Thank you for our newest sponsor, the Pursuit Force for the PlayStation Portable. You can get lots of. Okay, so hold on. You can get. Hold on, Keith. Hold on, Keith. Okay, Sony paid us a shit ton of money to say this. I
Yeah,
gotta say it.
Sony did pay a shit ton of money
Okay,
to do this.
here's the deal. You can get information at us.playstation.com.
We should do all of the
Wait,
sponsors
wait.
at the beginning when we're sober. Thank you.
Let me
Thank you.
finish this one. I gotta talk
Do
about
it.
this
Do
one.
it.
So the game of this is called Pursuit Force. I did play it because they sent us a bunch of it. Dan has a PSP. I fired it in. I played it. It's a cool game. It's like you're this little terrorist, like tracking down other people.
Yeah,
it's
right,
like-
there you go.
It's cool to be a terrorist, right? You're kind of like
It's
taking
not
out
cool
people.
to be a terrorist.
Well,
Don't say that.
it is if you're in a different country.
No, it's not.
Well, kind of.
All right, kind of.
It's a good game though. Check out the Pursuit Force. More information at us.playstation.com. Check it out. It really is a fun game. I swear to God, I played
Now
it.
that said, we have a picture, and the picture is Jay, our CEO of Revision 3, was walking through a Connecticut mall, and these two chicks came up to him and was like, "Nice shirt," and he was wearing a Diggnation shirt. Anytime that happens, you're like, "What? Wait, I'm sorry. You know what this shirt is?" Right?
He was freaking out because
He was
like,
freaking out. So we gave him his card. They sent us a picture. I can't remember anything else.
They had,
But
the girl had like
blue hair. Megan, I don't know. That's wrong.
He thought she was
But
hot, kind of. He didn't. She was too young.
Kevin.
No, I was kidding. Jay, I'm kidding. Jay, you're watching this. I'm kidding.
You're watching
Anyway.
this with your wife and children. Jay.
So,
So
thanks
she's
for,
the picture. We'll show it.
Thanks for
Brandy wine. I don't know the candy water. Go. Cheers. Go. Drink.
You're up, bitch.
Put it in. Go.
There we go. All right, so that's it for this edition of Diggnation. Everybody go off for a second. Come on.
Diggnation!
Reno kicks ass.
kicks fucking ass. We are coming back here.
Prager. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get this.
Dude, that's awesome.
Wait. Prager said it wrong. Prager said it wrong. Let me get a picture.
What did Prager say? We need to get a picture of all the audience. Come on, take a
There we
picture.
go.
Yes, look at that.
There we go. All
That's
right.
horribly out of focus.
We'll put that on the podcast.
That's it for this edition. Flickr, Diggnation, whatever tag.
Flickr,
Okay.
Diggnation tag.
That's it for this edition of Diggnation in Reno. I'm Alex Albrecht.
I'm Kevin Rose. Until next time, later, bitches.
See you later.
Ready, Keith?
Here we go. Ready? Here we
All right.
go. Here we go. Everybody ready?
What episode
Here we
is
go.
this, 38?
38.
All right.
Here we go.
Hello, welcome to Diggnation
Wait,
episode.
no, do it again.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
No, I'm not, but let's go.
Okay. Hello, welcome to Diggnation episode number 30.
No, I have drunk smirk. Go, do it again.
Come on! Don't fuck with me. Okay, here we go.
It's fun. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Diggnation episode number 38. I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the top weekly stories.
Dude, you suck. Okay, seriously, this never happens except for when he's drunk.
And he says that all the time.
And he's drunk now.
He says that anytime we have a live audience.
Here we go. Hello. No,
Yeah, how about
Ready?
okay.